The Castle of Dreams. Until recently, this dusty Amazonian town was at the centre of illegal deforestation in Brazil. 40 sawmills operated in this area, one cog in an illegal deforestation industry that has decimated the world's largest rainforest in the last 30 years. It was a Wild West-style boom town which grew rich through the forest's destruction. In 2005, however, this began to change. Following the murder of American nun Dorothy Stang, the Brazilian government began to act. The city's economy fell apart.
Ever since the death of Sister Dorothy, everything went broke. Because since her death, there are no permits for the sawmills. So we went to Castelo de Sonhos, but work there was bad too. So when this camp came up, we came here to see if we could get a piece of land. But up till now, there's not been any solution. It's all tied up. The majority of the men here, about 30 or 40, all worked in logging, cutting down trees or in sawmills. There's not even work on the ranches. They're all broke.
The men who worked in the sawmills were not the only ones affected. In fact, few felt the impact of this sudden economic bust more than the town's prostitutes, who by day can be seen parading through its dusty streets or lounging outside their workplaces in the sun. That night we met Marina Ketch, the owner of the Charloy Drinks Bar, one of dozens of poke brothels on the town's main avenue.
It's fallen off a lot after loggers were banned from working, because what makes money around here is wood. After they banned it, it really got bad. Not only for us at the bar, but for people who need to provide for their families with money by working in the forest. So it's all over because of that. They took away the jobs of many people who need them. There were weeks here that we made between 2,000 and 2,500 reais. Today, there are weeks that we don't even make 100.
Not everyone, however, is convinced by this argument. Father Gilberto is a Catholic priest and environmental activist from Santarém.
That trash information comes from soy producers or from some pro-soy person. That information is clearly biased. Just to prove how things work around here, last week the federal police closed a sawmill in the forest, cutting down the trees with 60 workers in slave-type conditions. They had no work documents nor authorization to work. This is happening in Castelo de Sonhos and Novo Progresso, all around here. Since the poor are in such bad conditions and with no work, they will do anything to provide for their children. The loggers use this argument to sensitize the people out here, to say that it's the fault of the government or the NGOs that the people have no jobs. That's their game, but in reality, you will see that they don't give work documents nor pay taxes. They profit from the sweat and blood of the workers. This was done in Egypt, this was done in Rome, this has been done everywhere.
On one point, however, most people seem to agree. To avoid a massive social crisis that is currently sweeping the south of Pará state, something must be done.